All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Wes here. Today we have some news to talk about regarding Hogwarts Legacy because we just got some new details about characters we will be coming across during our time at Hogwarts. These students will be the central focus for some of the side quests in the game, and some will likely be involved in the main plot of the game as well. I'm also going to be discussing new information that we got from the Hogwarts Legacy social media accounts that, if you didn't see, we recently got an overview regarding new activities you will be able to accomplish and locations we will be able to explore when we get the game in our hands, but more on that in a few minutes. Along with that, I'm going to go into some details about an upcoming gameplay showcase I briefly mentioned in my last video, as well as just generally everything that you guys should know before Hogwarts Legacy releases in February. So be sure to stick around until the end of the video because you guys do not want to miss out on everything. Also, real quick, guys, thank you all for 65k subs. Stay tuned to my Twitter to find out who won the PS5 giveaway. And because I got so many submissions to this giveaway, I'd like to announce I'll be giving away another PS5 and a game of your choice at 70k subs. So this is once again a perfect opportunity to try to win a PS5 and a copy of Hogwarts Legacy or a game of your choice. To enter, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, comment your Twitter handle, follow me on Twitter, and tweet me proof that you are subbed. The winner will be announced at 70k subs. Starting things off, let's talk about when we're going to see the next gameplay walkthrough or reveal for Hogwarts Legacy. With it officially being fall and spooky season is upon us, I think we are about to see the marketing for Hogwarts Legacy go to the next level. We're about 4 months away from jumping into the world of Hogwarts Legacy, and with that we have a lot of questions that are still left unanswered. Like, for instance, what is the gameplay going to be like? If you take a look at other projects from Warner Brothers games like Gotham Knights, leading up to the launch this month, we got to see a bunch of raw gameplay. For contrast, Hogwarts Legacy has given us some gameplay and snippets, but nothing we can really sink our teeth into, and that was outside of the already revealed trailer gameplay footage. We've got to be getting close to seeing how the game's HUD will look like in action. Let us take a look at the map, show us swapping to different spells, or managing our player inventory. In my last Hogwarts Legacy video, I briefly discussed getting our next major reveal for the game in the rumored PlayStation showcase that has been highly rumored to be happening within the next couple of months. While I do think that is still possible we get a showcase this year, if it doesn't happen this month, I doubt we'll see another PlayStation showcase until next year, which is why I think the obvious next event we could see news at is at the Game Awards in December. This is typically the event where we see a ton of new gameplay trailers and reveals, which would be a perfect event to show off Hogwarts Legacy before the February release. Now, realistically speaking, we are bound to get some more gameplay from the Hogwarts Legacy YouTube channel in the coming days. With it being the fall season, I'm sure we will see a new ASMR video drop, and maybe even more tips from the unauthorized guide, which is actually the perfect segue into our next topic. If you haven't been keeping up with the news for Hogwarts Legacy and their social media accounts, last week we got a video showcasing the unauthorized guide for the game. Now, in the tweet they stated, it's time to bend the rules and learn some tips not included in your field guide. Here's an unauthorized guide to student life at Hogwarts. This video showcased a ton of new info as well as locations that we're going to do a deep dive into right now. The first thing the video went over is an aspect that I am most excited about in terms of choosing my house, and that is the common room secrets. The video states Hogwarts Legacy is full of secrets. The common rooms are no exception. The biggest detail that we have to highlight in the first tip is actually the words at the bottom of the video, which says this: take staircase to K, or rather kitchen in this case, go down hallway, third barrel, which turns out to be just the directions to the entrance for the Hufflepuff common room. The next clip, we have a student walking through the Slytherin common room and casting a spell, which confirms two things. One, you can cast spells in the common room and essentially anywhere in Hogwarts as well as the school grounds. And two, if you guys remember in the Back to Hogwarts video, Chandler Wood actually stated to not tap the glass. So with this being an unauthorized guide, of course we're gonna tap on the glass, which I'm guessing triggers an event or a creature to show up, something along the lines of like if we tap the glass too many times and it breaks, or if we tap on it once then a creature shows up. For the next clip, we have a student interacting with the world via pressing the square button on PlayStation on a globe that is in the common room, which activates it to start spinning. Now this confirms we will have prompts on certain objects in the world to cast different spells. I don't know about you guys, but I look forward to finding as many objects I can find and picking them up with Leviosa and tossing them around the room. Or better yet, if I see an object on the ground, I better be able to cast Accio to pick it up and bring it to me. The possibilities are limitless. literally endless. Moving on to the next step, the Hogwarts Legacy account posted on Instagram that these ones are not prefect approved. Now in the video, it gives us a look at the restricted section of the library. The unauthorized guide states, restricted is just a suggestion, but don't get caught. Now, if you take a look at the handwriting above the tip, it states to garlic, they're not. Now, once we actually get a clear picture with another image, the text actually states, bring flowers to garlic, make sure they're not wilted. Now, garlic being capitalized could mean that it's actually a person, or in this case, potentially even the librarian. Since this tip is regarding the restricted section, maybe we got caught doing some mischievous stuff in the restricted section, got caught by the librarian, and we're essentially apologizing for getting caught. Or we bring her flowers, which grants us free access to the restricted section whenever we like. Some community members have stated that this could be in relation to vampires. I've got a feeling that that is indeed not the case, and it's rather just a person. Now for tip number 3 we have is for the defense against the dark arts classroom. In the video, the tip states the classroom was made for mischief, like meddling with Professor Hicat's Hebridean Black Skeleton, or Hebridean Black Dragon in this case. Taking a look at the bottom of the tip, it reveals some spells we will likely learn in this class. For instance, Petrificus Totalis we've seen before, Rictus Sempra, Ridiculous, and Stupefy, which are more spells confirmed for this game, even though we've seen a couple of them, like Petrificus Totalis and Stupefy. But the one I'd like to highlight is Ridiculous, which just gave us confirmation that bug arts will be featured in Hogwarts Legacy. The next tip is kind of a given if you've read the books before, but Peeves will be in Hogwarts Legacy. According to tip number 4, we should avoid Peeves at all costs. If you take a look at the text at the bottom of this page, it says ask about Sharp or badges. Professor Sharp is of course our potions teacher, so it's confirmed that he was an Auror at one point, or if you guys don't know what an Auror is, they are a dark wizard hunter working for the Ministry of Magic. For the next tip, we have the Secret Cross Wands Dueling Club. This one transitions pretty quick, but it does confirm that we will be able to duel quite a bit at Hogwarts. Tip number 6 is in regards to Zonko's Joke Shop. In the guide, the video states that Zonko's is your one-stop shop for causing mayhem and mischief. The handwritten text at the top and bottom states this, and I quote, cauldron cakes, batter is moist, good to trade with, fizzing whizbees, very sweet, pepper imps, strong peppermint lets you breathe fire. I am definitely looking forward to pulling pranks on fellow students or enemies that we come across. Oh, this also confirms the ability to trade items, maybe with different shops as well as fellow students, which all sounds super great. The last and final tip in the unauthorized guide has to do with the Forbidden Forest. The tip states, sneak off in the Forbidden Forest and live to tell the tale. Now the handwritten text at the bottom of the tip says this, moon calves will meet there, brush once a day, feed moon calf a day with fresh, don't forget playtime. Now in the video, it showcases a willow tree in the Forbidden Forest. Now if you remember back in the reveal trailer with the moon calves, you actually see the player feeding the moon calves, which features a willow tree in the back. The level of detail and absolute genius marketing is one of the many reasons that I am excited for Hogwarts Legacy. I have a feeling that we are just scratching the surface on everything that we will be able to explore and accomplish in this game. Oh, also the soundtrack in the unauthorized guide video sounds incredible. I can't wait to hear more of this game's score. Now it is worth mentioning that this guide is different from the field guide in the game. This was confirmed by Chandler Wood, who stated on Twitter, the unauthorized guide is our fun social spin on things, a fun way to show you a variety of things around Hogwarts via our social channels. The field guide is in game with more details about it yet to be revealed. Moving right along to our next topic, we just got some new details about our classmates in Hogwarts Legacy. The Hogwarts Legacy Twitter account revealed new details via these cool player cards. First off, we have Sebastian Sallow of House Slytherin. In the tweet, they state that Sebastian is a charming and extroverted boy whose twin sister Anne suffers from a mysterious debilitating curse. Sebastian is convinced that her last hope for a cure lies in the dark arts, and he is determined to find it. If you remember, Sebastian is the one who is seen showing us the Cruciatus curse. Community members also think that Sebastian is the one who is writing the tips and the notes in the unauthorized guide for Hogwarts. Moving on, we have Natsai Onai of House Gryffindor. According to the description, she is wise, quick-witted, and possessed with the need to seek justice. Natsai grew up in Matabelland, Africa, where she attended Ugado. Apologies for pronunciation, I don't really know how to pronounce that, but that is the largest wizarding school in the world. She transferred to Hogwarts when her mother became the school's divination professor and is adapting to her new life in Scotland. And next up, we have Poppy Sweeting of Hufflepuff House. Her description states that she is a bright and compassionate girl with extensive knowledge of and a deep love for creatures. In fact, she believes that creatures have a far more redeeming qualities than most people and has a particular aversion to poachers and those who work with them. One thing that I do have to note is that Poppy in this image looks a lot more angry or evil in this picture than the other videos and things we've seen of her. Will this be the first time we get an evil Hufflepuff student? I cannot wait to find out. Well, guys, that is going to wrap it up with this video. Are you excited for Hogwarts Legacy? Do you think this game will live up to expectations? And furthermore, do you think we will get another gameplay reveal soon, showing off actual real gameplay? Let me know in the comment section. Guys, be sure to take advantage of the new 70k sub PlayStation 5 giveaway and stay tuned to my Twitter to see if you won the 65k sub giveaway. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, click the like button and subscribe to the channel with your notifications on. And until next time, guys, this has been Wes, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.